From the mud to the rise, yeah, we built it on the grind. Trench talk, real talk, leave the fake ones behind. We don't fold, we don't break, every move we define. It's the code from the trenches where the real ones align.
So boom, we back in the courtroom circus, week 2 of the Puff Daddy meltdown saga. And guess what? It's only getting messier, nastier, and more cooked than a trap house Thanksgiving. Last week, his ex-shorty came through. Yeah, the one he used to have on exclusive leash mode, and aired out all the dirty laundry like she was trying to win a BET award for most disrespectful testimony. She spoke on them freak parties he used to throw. Wild ones, bruh. Like some Eyes Wide Shut, but on demon time. We even got visuals of the roster, and let's just say the lineup looked like a GTA nightclub side mission. But hold up, plot twist? Guess who slid into the witness rotation like a surprise feature on a drill track? Kid Cudi. Yeah, Mr. Sad Boy himself. Turns out Cassie dumped him cause being near Puff was like living in a live action Call of Duty map. She said, I was trying to keep him alive. Puff really blew up his whip, bro. Real life Fast and Furious, minus the family values. Now the industry looking at Diddy like he the final boss of R&B chaos. Every handshake, every party, every little creepy side eye, all under the microscope now. And then of course, we got that Drink Champs interview. Bruh, if Awkward had a Hall of Fame, that clips the Michael Jordan. Puff over here moaning, I like when you like this, daddy, like he ordering a freaky combo at Popeyes. 50 Cent saw that and instantly ran to the gram like a petty god, reposting that madness and laughing like the Joker on a Henny binge. And 50? Oh, he went for the jugular. He ain't just roast Diddy, nah. He started dropping names. Nor, Fab, Jada, all of them sitting there, fake smiling through Puff's weirdness like they wasn't low-key scared for their lives. 50 called it years ago, said homie was fruity with extra syrup, but they called him a hater. Now the truth out, and Fab looking like he seen a ghost in a mink coat, Jada just nodding like, I ain't see nothing, and Nor trying to sip liquor like it'll erase the vibes. And when Diddy got pressed about that on Breakfast Club, man hit the most Olympic level sidestep we ever seen. I like variety, he said. Bro, that ain't explaining, that's confessing. You name dropped the night with Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gay like it was some Marvel team up. Homie built a Rainbow Avengers roster and thought we wouldn't notice. After that Drink Champs episode got tossed around like a hot mixtape, the internet came through with the compilation of shame. They clipped every single sus moment Diddy ever let slip, stitched it together like a Netflix documentary, and called it Pause the Diddy Files. It's a highlight reel of pure side eye, and the streets ain't letting it slide. They asked Puff if he saw it. Man said, nah, I ain't see that. Bro, stop the cap. You know damn well you saw it. That vid got more views than your last album. He tried to brush it off, talking about, I was just wildin' in Miami, don't really remember. Man said he blacked out like that explains away the, I like when you like this daddy line. Then they straight up offered him a refresher. Wanna hear it again? Puff trying to play cool like, yeah, sure, but you could see in his eyes, his soul left the chat. They hit play and boom, his own voice echoing through the room. I like when you scrambling, daddy, scrambling and scraping for that. Bruh, what were you trying to order? A freaky sandwich combo? He tried to talk his way out of it again, mumbling about not playing games and being a grown man, then said, that pause game came from Harlem. Harlem just looked up like, don't bring us into this, fam. He talking like he was the creator of the Pause Olympics, but couldn't even win bronze the way he slipped up. Then Charlemagne jumping in, trying to ease it like, I say wild stuff too. Puff was like, yeah, I'm bad at the game. Bruh, you ain't bad at the game. You invented a whole new one. And of course, 50 Cent slid in like a demon with Wi-Fi. He already called this out years ago, and now he's just adding fuel to the bonfire. He pulled up laughing saying, yo, play that Fab clip again. Play it one more time for the culture. You know 50 got that clip saved in HD with surround sound and subtitles. Diddy trying to play the I don't care card, but his whole energy saying, please make it stop. Bro's out here trying to gaslight the timeline like we didn't just hear him serenade another man mid-interview. This ain't no court case no more. This a roast session sponsored by Karma and Hulu. Every day, a new clip. Every word, a new meme. Diddy done turned into the walking punchline of the year. So now we back on camera and the clip plays. Yeah, that clip. Diddy sitting there all sentimental, looking at Fab like he trying to light candles and whisper sweet nothings. Why you ain't celebrate your born day with me, man? And Fab like, yo, we been at the same spot before, but Diddy hits him with, nah, me and you never really partied. Bruh, what? That wasn't an invite. That was a proposal. This man sound like he slid a love note across the table in 7th grade homeroom. Then they bring up how 50 got the same treatment. Diddy allegedly asking him to go shopping. Shopping, fam? What? You trying to take the ops to Saks Fifth just to pick out a matching outfit? Puff really out here treating grown men like it's Queer Eye Bad Boy edition. And when they ask him straight up why him and Fifth always got tension, this man saying, he loved me. Dog, you sure that's love? That man been roasting you on every platform from Instagram to the side of a cereal box. If that's love, then Cupid must have been high off Cyrock. They trying to spin it like y'all both passionate, and Puff interrupts all defensive like, we not the same, we ain't cut from the same cloth. Facts, Diddy. 50's cloth came from bulletproof vests and G-Unit wife beaters. Yours came from a satin robe collection with matching slippers. You trying to say you uplifting brothers, but the only thing you lifting is eyebrows every time you speak. And bruh, let's talk about that I don't even think of no other man line. You say that mid-rant about another man that you clearly can't stop thinking about. That's like saying, I ain't obsessed with beef, while handing out ribeye steaks in Times Square. Then Puff trying to drop his resume like that's gonna clean this up. Y'all know the track record, the business moves, the charity. Yeah. We know the accolades, but none of that erases the fact you out here making birthday requests like somebody's lonely auntie. So what it really come down to is this. Puff trying to convince the world he misunderstood. Nah, fam, the streets understood too well. You just didn't expect the streets to hit replay and turn your legacy into a viral roast session. At this point, Fifth don't even gotta say nothing no more. Puff doing all the damage solo. He ain't even beefing with 50. He's shadowboxing his own image. Diddy still talking on camera, trying to play it smooth like none of this got to him. I don't take it personal, he say. Bro, you out here being talked about like a walking question mark, and you want to act unbothered? That's not mature, fam. That's trying to save face after the whole block seen you wildin'. Then he say, we don't gotta cross paths. I don't got nothing negative to say about him. Translation, he flamed me so bad I gotta act like I'm above it before I cry in the Maybach. Boy, stop. You ain't ducking smoke, you hiding from the gas station. And then, bruh, this man doubled down on that he loved me mess. Again. At this point, Puff sound like a jilted prom date who never got his slow dance. Ain't nobody believe that's love, dog. That's beef, seasoned and cooked medium rare with a side of lawsuits and lawsuits. Then the real tea spilling start, folks connecting the dots. Ain't no one randomly start acting shady unless something happened behind the curtain. Maybe a deal flopped. Maybe someone said nah to that infamous birthday party invite. Whatever it was, we know one thing. That man 50 Cent been on his bumper ever since, like a repo man with a grudge. And while Diddy out here acting like it's all love, his whole inner circle done hit the emergency exit. French Montana, ghosted. Kevin Hart, MIA Ashton Kutcher, vanished like a deleted text. Jamie Foxx, radio silence. All them cats used to be front row at Puff's spot, toasting bottles, bragging about how they was part of the Bad Boy Bash crew. Now, they treating his name like Voldemort. They won't even say it. It's like Puff threw a party and only FBI agents showed up. So here's what it is. The man trying to smile through the slander, but the streets already judged the case, and the verdict is guilty of being real weird. The people want to know what went down behind those velvet ropes. What really happened at them exclusive parties? Why everybody who used to brag about knowing Puff now act like they never had his number? And that's where you come in. Hit that comment box. Would you let Puff pull up to your B-Day bash? Which one of his missing party pals do you want to hear from? French, Kevin, Jamie, or the dude who DJ'd with shades on in the dark corner? Smash that like, slap that sub button, and drop your wildest theory in the comments. Because this saga ain't over. We just pulling up to the real after party.